Hi everyone, and welcome to our new module. This module is on Microsoft Word. Okay, the pace of our summer class is really going to pick up, and I'm going to start off by going to our course calendar. So this is the week where we're going to be working in Word. So you'll see all these due dates out here. There's going to be 2 video lecture series you have to watch. There's going to be 2 projects. There's going to be an assignment, and then there's going to be a discussion, which will follow the format that you're used to, where you have to post and respond to 2 students, and then a quiz. So you can see here on Tuesday, the first video series is due and the first project is due. On Thursday, the second video series is due, the discussion post is due, and the assignment is due. And on Friday, the quiz will be open for 2 days. The discussion response is due, and Word Project 2 is due. So we've got a lot going on. I'm going to go into our learning modules. Sorry, here, let me. Okay, and first you'll see the video that you're watching right now. We always have our What's Due When link, so you should read through this. Make sure that you understand what you should be able to do when you complete the module. Here's all our activities, and as always, there's a link to the full course schedule. So you can see this. You should kind of work through this sequentially. We have the first lecture series, the first project, the second lecture series, the second project's down here. Then we have our assignment, our discussion, and our quiz. So I'm just going to start off. In the first lecture, we have an atomic learning series on introductory words. So you'll see that it's a little longer than some of the previous ones, so make sure you have the time put aside to watch those. In addition, as a reminder, when there's a green check here, it means that you've watched them. You have to watch everything. I use Word all the time, and in these video series, I really learned some new information, some better ways to do things. So I think even if you are a Word user, you will really find these helpful. And remember that you can always check that all your videos are watched by going to My Grades. And when you see the video series, like here is the one, Computer Literacy Basics, you'll see a grade of 100 over here if you have watched all of those. Okay. All right. In addition, there's 2 additional videos out here. These are needed for Project 1, so be sure you watch them. You have to create a cover page in Word. These are very specific instructions using Word cover pages. So this video shows you how to do that. And then in the first project, you also have to create a text effect. So this video will show you how to do that. So these 2 videos are really needed for the project. So make sure that you watch those as well. Okay. Then we have our first project. Okay. I have created a video inside of here that gives you the specifics on the project. So I'm not going to talk about the project itself in this video you're watching now, but you should watch that one before you begin it. A reminder on how to create assignments. You already created an assignment when you submitted your computer backup plan. So this is just, a little reminder if you need it. And here's the project itself. Very specific instructions on how to submit, right? You click on this link to get your instructions. When you're done with the project, you click on this link, Word Project 1, in order to submit. So you can just browse my computer, find your file. All the instructions you need are here for you. So you can click on this link. It will give you the instructions. All right, and I'm not going to go over the instructions right now because there's a separate video that does that. Okay, so Word Project 1 is used for Word Project 2. It builds off of it, so you have to do Word Project 1. Then we go into the second lecture series. This is Advanced Word. Again, there's quite a few videos here, so make sure you've got, time set aside to watch all of them. And then we go into some additional information that'll be needed for the second project. Creating a works cited page. I want you to use the features in Word that allow you to do this. So make sure that you watch this video and follow these instructions. You might know how to do this from a class you've taken, but Word makes it so easy for you. I want you really, it's a great skill to have, especially as a college student. So this is how it has to be done for the project. And you'll also be including an image. So here's some information you need to know about using images in a document. Okay. Our assignment. Now this is the first assignment that we have, but we'll have one for each of the 4 applications. Here's a video you can watch on how to complete the assignment, and again, here's instructions. Now each of the assignments kind of takes the same format, so you click on this link here and you can open up the document, and you'll see here you know, you just open the document up. I know you can't see this on my screen, but you have to click on Enable Editing up at the top, right? And then you just go in here and just, you know, type your answers, right? They're all kind of just short answer questions. So once you're done with that, you'll just save that and submit it to me. Once the assignment is due at 6 a.m. the following day, the assignment solution file opens up automatically. So the one thing you really should do in preparation for your quiz is to open up that solution file, compare it to your assignment, and make sure that it's correct. The assignments are kind of here to give you an idea of what types of questions you're going to find on the quiz. So that's really why they're important. Then we have a discussion. The discussion, you guys should be familiar with that format now. There's nothing really new. You'll have to post and respond to 2 other students. And then we have Word Project 2. So again, I've got a video in here first explaining all about the project. Always watch the video. And then here's the project instructions. And here's all the instructions you need to submit. Okay, and lastly, we'll have a quiz on Word, and the quiz will be opened up inside this folder on June 9th, right? And you guys should be familiar with that format as well. Okay, so just to make sure, you know, follow this through sequentially. You could get started right away. You know, you could submit things early, but they have to be submitted by the due date. So it just depends on how busy your week is. Kind of manage your time so that you get everything done. If you have any questions, just come over here, click on the send email link, and I think that should be it. The only thing I'm just going to bring to your attention, you know, if you in our previous module, I, you know, had you install Office 2016. So you've got to make sure that you've got it and that you've got Word, Access, PowerPoint, and Excel, because each week we're going to be working on another application, and I'm just going to click. Okay, so if you have any questions at all on Office 2016, on Word, on anything that's due in this module, please, like I said, contact me and let me know. Get started as early as you can. There's going to be more work this week than there was the previous 2 weeks, so I just want you kind of planned your time accordingly.